May this story bring you gentle peace and ease into sleep. Nymphea and the loving guardian angel Yuri. This story is about a girl named Nymphea and a loving guardian angel named Yuri who courageously protect their village from an impending storm. Kyber shifts the themes of honor and unity. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled among rolling hills and blooming meadows, lived a kind-hearted girl named Nymphea. Nymphea's name itself meant water lily, symbolizing purity and grace, which mirrored her very essence. One day, while gathering water by the stirring river that flowed through the village, Nymphea encountered a beautiful light descending from the sky. It was Yuri, a loving guardian angel whose presence brought warmth and peace. Yuri had been sent from the heavens to watch over the village and its people with her serene wings and radiant smile. Despite her divine nature, Yuri chose to stay close to the villagers, understanding their daily struggles and joys. Nymphea and Yuri quickly formed a bond, bringing out the best in each other. Days passed, and Nymphea learned of an impending danger that was set to befall their village. It was a powerful storm, with fierce winds and relentless rain that threatened to destroy everything they held dear. Nympheia's honor and courage sparked a determination within her. She decided to take action and warned the villagers. Everyone worked together to reinforce their homes and safeguard their crops. Yuri, though unable to interfere directly due to divine laws, provided guidance and encouragement. As the storm approached, Nymphea stood by her people's side, her heart ablaze with bravery and honor. Together, they weathered the storm, protecting each other and their beloved village. When the skies cleared, the village celebrated their unity and strength. Nymphea was honored as a hero, her actions having inspired others to face their fears with dignity. Yuri was immensely proud, her heart filled with love for the mortal she had guided. The bond they shared was unbreakable, a testament to the power of honor and the beautiful impact one can have on the world. And so, the village thrived, forever carrying the essence of bravery, honor, and the love of a guardian angel within their hearts. Here silence another tale to ease you closer to sleep. Star and Clover's Gentle Night. This story is about a human girl named Star and her mythical guardian Clover, as they spend a tender evening sharing stories and bonding under the night sky. In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Hannah. In a parallel realm, woven from the fabric of dreams, there existed a magical entity named Aster. Aster was a dream weaver, responsible for carrying the dreams that visited people every night. One evening, as Hannah gazed up at the star-filled sky, she made a heartfelt wish. She whispered, "I wish I could help bring beautiful dreams to everyone." Aster, floating in the dream realm, heard her wish. He was moved by her pure heart and her desire to bring joy to others. That night, as Hannah drifted to sleep, Aster gently approached her dream. "Hannah," called softly. "Who are you?" she asked, amazed by the shimmering figure before her. "I am Aster, a dream weaver. I heard your wish and have come to offer you a gift," he explained. Hannah's eyes sparkled with curiosity. "What kind of gift?" she inquired. Aster smiled. "The ability to weave dreams alongside me. Will you promise to use this gift to spread happiness?" he asked. Without hesitation, Hannah nodded. She promised solemnly to use this gift with kindness and compassion. From that night on, Hannah and Aster worked together. In the realm of dreams, they crafted joyful and comforting visions. Hannah discovered she had a talent for sensing what would bring peace to each person. Aster taught her the delicate art of weaving dreams. Together, they created wonders. They wove dreams of warm, sunny days and gentle rainbows, of laughter shared with friends and family. As Hannah and Aster continued their nightly work, A beautiful bond formed between them. They laughed together as they mixed colors of dreams, and they whispered stories as they spun golden threads of imagination. One night, Anna asked, "Aster, do you ever get tired?" Aster paused, and then replied, "Sometimes, but the joy we bring to others makes it all worth it." Hannah smiled. "Then I'll never tire either, because seeing others happy fills my heart with joy." Seasons changed in the village, but Hannah's nightly promise with Aster remained steadfast. One winter, a little boy in the village fell seriously ill. Hannah felt his sadness deeply and decided to create a special dream just for him. She envisioned him healthy and playing in a field of flowers, beneath a bright blue sky. Aster helped her weave this dream with extra care. The next morning, the boy's parents noticed a change. Smiled, despite his illness, and spoke of the beautiful dream he had. As the village learned of Hannah's special touch, they came to her for comfort, knowing Aster's dreams brought hope even in the hardest times. Years passed, and Hannah grew older, but her promise to Aster and the village never wavered. One night, as she lay down to sleep, Aster appeared beside her. "Hannah, you have kept your promise beyond what I ever imagined," he said with pride. Hannah, now with silver hair and wise eyes, replied, "It was you who taught me, Aster." "I am forever grateful," Aster nodded. "Our journey doesn't end here. As long as there are dreams to weave, we will continue." And so, the promise of dreams lived on, carried within the hearts of both Hannah and Aster, eternal and unbroken, illuminating the nights for generations to come. Let's turn to another heartwarming story. The Promise of Dreams. This story is about a girl named Hannah and a dream weaver named Aster who form a bond while bringing beautiful dreams to people, fulfilling a heartfelt promise to spread happiness. On the edge of a quiet village, there lived a little girl named Dahlia. Dahlia was known for her inquisitive nature and warm heart. She spent her days exploring the surrounding woods, her imagination running wild with each step among the towering trees. One day, wandering a bit further than usual, she stumbled upon an overgrown path she had never seen before. Curious as ever, she followed it. After walking for a while, she found herself in a small clearing with a bubbling brook and a majestic oak tree standing in the center. As she approached, she noticed something unusual, a tiny raccoon tangled in the roots of the oak. The raccoon's eyes were wide with fear, but Dahlia's gentle voice calmed it as she carefully freed it from the tangled roots. The raccoon, whom she named Borage after the delicate blue flowers she loved, stayed by her side from that day on. Dahlia and Borage became inseparable. They would play games, climb trees, and share picnics under the shade of the old oak. Their favorite time together was at dusk, when they sat by the brook and listened to the symphony of crickets and the whisper of the wind through the leaves. Borage became Dahlia's closest friend and confidant. One summer evening, a fierce storm rolled in, and the once familiar woods turned into a maze of fearsome sounds and shadows. Dahlia, feeling scared and alone, called out for Borage. To her great relief, the raccoon appeared, leading her to the safety of their oak tree. They huddled together, and Dahlia realized that the bond they shared gave her courage. The storm eventually passed, and they emerged to a sky painted with the colors of dawn. Over the seasons, their friendship only deepened. Borage showed Dahlia the secret nooks and crannies of the forest, and Dahlia shared her books and stories with Borage by the light of the fireplace. People in the village often marveled at how the little girl and the raccoon were always together, learning and growing from each other. One winter night, as they sat curled up in front of the fire, Dahlia whispered a promise to Borage. She vowed they would always find strength in their togetherness, no matter what storms came their way. Years later, Dahlia, now a young woman, looked back on those magical days with her beloved Borage. Though Borage was no longer by her side, the lessons of their friendship, the courage, and the joy they shared remained with her forever. Dahlia often wandered back to the old oak, feeling Borage and staring, with her in the rustling leaves and the bubbling brook, a reminder that true friendship, built under the expanse of the sky and nurtured through shared adventures, lasts a lifetime. Now, let's dive into another heartwarming tale. Nymphaea and Poppy, a forest of love. This story is about Nymphaea, a gentle-hearted girl, and Poppy, a wise forest guardian, whose love and friendship bring harmony between their worlds. In a quaint little village nestled between serene hills and expansive meadows, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Salvia. Her long, flowing hair the color of chestnuts and gentle eyes that twinkled like the stars on a clear night sky. One sunny day, as she wandered through the village's bustling marketplace, she found herself drawn to a pet shop glimmering with vibrant creatures. Among them was a goldfish named Kitty, with shimmering orange and white scales that sparkled under the sunlight. Livia was instantly captivated and decided to bring Kate home that very day. They quickly formed an inseparable bond, sharing each and every moment together. However, as Kate would often swim in endless circles around the small glass bowl, looking longingly at the door, hoping that today would be the day they go out. Salvia, being the thoughtful person she was, felt her heart ache seeing her beloved goldfish confined in such a small space. She knew she needed to find a solution, one that would bring both of them happiness. One evening, as dusk settled over the village, Salvia sat at her favorite spot by the window, gently stroking Kate's bowl. She started to think about the tales her grandmother used to tell her about compromise and the importance of finding a middle ground in relationships. It was then that an idea sprang to her mind. The next morning, Salvia set out to find the perfect solution. She visited the local potter and commissioned a large, beautiful ceramic bowl, wide enough to allow Kate to swim freely. With the bowl completed, she placed it next to her window, where the morning sunlight would dance on the water, creating a serene haven for Kate. However, she knew this bowl was not the substitute for the grand Candide Award. Determined to maintain their bond and Kate's happiness, Salvia established a routine. Every other day, she would carefully place Katie in a special carrying bowl and take him to the nearby pond. There, Coyote would glide through the refreshing water, exploring the vibrant underwater world. In return, Kate would give Salvia a gentle nudge, a sign of gratitude and love. Through this act of compromise, both Salvia and Katie found joy. Salvia found contentment in seeing Katie happy, and Katie felt the love and warmth of their unique bond, knowing Salvia cared deeply for his happiness. Together, they created a rhythm that allowed them both to flourish. And so, in their cozy village, the girl and the goldfish taught each other the beautiful lesson of compromise, proving that love always finds a way to make both hearts content. Good night, and may tomorrow greet you with light.